anime in his life. Ever. And he never will. He makes fun of people who watch anime.
And it's funny because we were just talking on Twitter. I was like, man, is there any good animes out there? We're fucking dorks. We're dorks.
Yeah.
Dorks are evolving, though. Now we kicking ass on a video game.
Hey, look, man. If Dr. African's a nerd, there's no shame in being one. I'm just gonna put that out there. Like, if that dude's a nerd, it's cool. All right. Like, speaking of nerds, Integra, you better win.
Yeah, we got the chaotic neutral Ken versus the consistent Cammy. Let's see what happens.
You random motherfucker. Oh, right away. We see the shit. Let's go.
We were just saying, I was like, God, man, his shit is so good, and then you sometimes let it slip. You just gotta be angry at the sight.
I cannot. He is both godlike and pisses me off. Like, bro. Oh my God, it works though, so I can't even say anything. It actually is so effective, especially in this game. It's super effective the way he's playing, because it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent's mind. They're spending so much time trying to figure out what the hell you're doing that all the reaction checks that you're supposed to be doing, you miss them because you're so busy thinking, what the fuck is this guy doing? Yep. That you don't it all passes you by. You're missing every reaction check. He's overwhelming you, overstimulating you.
It's like it's a quick time event every time, but
yes.
you're guaranteed to fail because it's happening in real life.
Yeah, it's quick time event over and over and over, and he's actually good at it. Like, a lot of people normally when people play like this, there's a lot of holes, a lot of like spots you can punish, but Integra is really good at it. So it's actually more real than it looks.
Yep.
Like, you want to stop it, but it's hard. It's not that simple. It's not that simple to stop someone that knows what they're doing.
You have to essentially take your brain out and re-dissect it, reformulate, just so you can fight someone like Integra.
You need experience. There is holes. There's things you can punish everywhere.
Awesome.
But you have to know exactly like what the reaction. Like, you have to know Integra, be like, okay, it's time for him to do this one. It's time for him to do that one.
Right.
Like, when he does like the fierce into overhead, that's technically not real, but you have to know it's coming. You have to know he's gonna do it.
Which if you've never adds to the second layer of complexity of what if he goes low.
Well, I mean, if he's doing run stop, run anything is fake. It's never real.
Right.
Well, actually, that's not entirely true. From drive rush, it can be, but like that. But you can still DP it. You can always DP it. It's never like he can't block.
And unlike in Bison, Cammy actually does have a reversal, so it can of course be stopped. Dragon Lash just straight up round start, huh?
Mm-hmm. It'll counter hit a drive rush and it goes over a low. DP.
There's so much you just gotta learn. You know?
Integra plays by feel, so he knows exactly where things will hit and where they won't. So fucking good, man. No one plays like this. It's just him. Level 3, what are you doing? You could have canceled at level 3. Fucking, oh my God. See, but that's Integra's weakness, is that because he plays like this, in the heat of the moment, when it comes time to do something optimal, he won't do it. So this should have already been over. Right. He should be dead.
It should have
been. But now he lost.
It's done.
Now he lost because he doesn't use training mode.
Espada's in trouble.
Bitch. I don't give a fuck. I'm the one on the mic. He's the one on the hot seat. He better pay attention.
1, 2.
I'm already out of the tournament. I don't give a fuck.
Real. We're both out. By the way, both made it to top 8. Both already out of the tournament.
I won a match in top 8.
Hey, I'm not disrespecting you whatsoever. I don't want. I know where I belong.
No, you're good, man. You're good.
I had a fun time, man. And y'all will too if y'all come out, man. This shit is fucking heat.
Level 3, bing, bing,
That's
bing.
death,
It actually should be 2-0, but Integra sucks really bad. So
you're such an asshole. You know that.
I don't give a
but
shit.
He's, as he said, he's speaking the truth.
Bro, I have a story to tell you guys. Don't ever let Integra. Bro, when I was new to Street Fighter V, Urian had just come out. And I went to Versus gameplay and I was fucking around playing Urian. I was new. I beat Integra in bracket, and he turned to me and said, "Bitch, do you actually think you're good?" I swear to God, he'll confirm it. And that was the funniest, bro.
Like first ever FGC interaction.
Okay,
let's go.
No. So that's not my first interaction. And also, I knew of Integra online in 4 because his name was in like streams a lot, but I never met him in person, but right before 5 came out at the end of 4, my very first fight stick was Integra's. I bought it from him.
That's sweet.
So him and Arthur, shout-outs to Arthur, are the first people I ever met in Dallas FGC. So I have a love-hate relationship. Integra, to me, is one of the sickest people I've ever met.
Right.
But I have to talk shit. I must not ever let him
closely.
think he's good.
It's all because of that first interaction.
Well, I don't even know
if you're that good.
I don't even know if I would say we're like. It's hard to tell sometimes if we're friends, so to speak. But I like Integra. But I can never let him think he's good ever. I can never let him think he's good at the game. It's like you know those things that are signs of the apocalypse. Yeah. Like you know that the 4 horsemen are coming.
Right.
If Integra thinks he's good at Street Fighter, it's the end. It's the
end of the world.
It's the end time.
Street Fighter dies when Integra thinks he's good.
The world dies. I'm telling you, like the world will like split open or something.
Capcom will go into
You cannot ever let this dude think he's good.
Capcom will go into eternal financial bankruptcy.
If someone who plays like this actually wins something and becomes good, it's the end times. I'm telling you.
Street Fighter becomes a husk. You know this SNK Goro 2 might be the go-to.
Actually, I was gonna play that game.
I'm so fucking.
City of the Wolves looks sick.
Between City of the Wolves and Monster Hunter Wilds, my 2025 is gonna be.
Ooh.
And that's a game. Hey,
ooh,
he might be a little good.
Okay. So this is something I'll say about Integra. His footsies is actually godlike.
Oh,
so here's the thing. Integra playing crazy like that, he actually can stop whenever he wants and whip punish you. He knows he didn't used to play like that in 4. He knows how to play solid. He's choosing intentionally to play like this. He crafted this on purpose. In 4 he didn't play like that.
That scares me.
Yeah.
You have to be a different kind of monster to do this.
He's a unique person. No one plays like Integra, I'm telling you. He can play he can choose to play solid whenever he wants. He just doesn't want to. He thinks it's more fun.
I mean, it's not unfun to watch.
No, it isn't. He's entertaining. That's why his stream does well. That's why his TikToks do well. Well, shouts to Integra's TikToks and streaming stuff. He actually puts up a lot of content.
I had no idea.
Yeah, he puts up.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
He edits hella TikToks.
Edits and everything.
Yeah.
Good for Integra.
He records like clips of him playing ranked, doing like making reads on people like that, fucking them up, and he puts it on TikTok. People eat that shit up. They love it.
By the way, double sweep and neutral.
Yeah.
You gotta love it, you know.
So I'm in 5. Integra did that, and then immediately whip punished someone to super. So I think he's doing it to bait people to press. He has a unique way of looking at neutral. He makes people do things.
I like how this entire commentary has just been us dissecting the specimen that is Integra.
I mean,
no disrespect to Grustle Grindset,
2-1.
Clearly kicking ass, right?
Yeah.
Doing
Grustle's really good, man. I don't know if he played 5. I don't know. I didn't know him back then.
Right.
But I've played him online in 6, and I do think he's a very good player.
I mean, the fundamentals are just so strong. Cammy reminds me a lot of Colleen. Not Colleen. Oh my
Karen.
Karen. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're the same archetype of character, footsie warriors.
Footsie warriors.
Yeah.
Fast walk speed.
So like there's a certain archetype of character that are Shotos without fireballs. They have a DP, but they're footsie characters like Fei Long, for example.
Right.
Cammy's that archetype. Karen's kind of like that, but her DP wasn't a DP input. It was Chord Circle. But
that's right.
But yeah, but it's same archetype. Same archetype.
And there's another
footsie. We just call them footsie characters. Another good example of a footsie character that's not a Shoto. Footsie character that's not a Shoto in this game. I hesitate to say Ed or Rashid, but kind of.
I think Rashid is more set play.
Yeah, but he has good neutral. He has a DP. Technically, he has a DP.
Back whenever it was absolute dog ass on release, dropped out
Back
of
throw
everything.
From the parry. It is 2-2. Grustle trying to come back here.
You know, like we said, Integra is absolutely phenomenal, but Grussle's not giving up, and he's effectively taken out his brain, learning how to
Grustle
fight.
has taken the lead for the first time in this set now. He's about to be on match point. Yep, that is match point.
Kick.
I think the longer you fight Integra, the easier it gets. But if it's your first time playing him or meeting him, you basically almost have no chance no matter how good you are. Integra has beaten world-class people from all over the world before, simply because your first time fighting him, you're like, what the?
What is happening?
What
oh
is
my
this
God! What spin knuckle straight to the fireball
that was
and
godlike.
Going for a setup. Knew the throw was coming.
Grustle is playing so clutch right now. He's here to win. He's like, put me in grand finals. Do it.
I want it. Oh, he wants the money. He wants the fame.
Parry. See that's how you can beat a lot of that stuff with parry.
The amount of patience and skill it takes.
Ah, he's checked it.
Oh,
what a whiff punish.
Hey.
Back
Cancels
throw.
it just to put him in the corner. The meter management is insane.
No!
Right oh my gosh.
Oh, buddy,
and
what a
perfect parry out of there. Oh my
wow.
gosh, man.
Why would you do that? You dumb bitch.
Oh, no,
punish him.
I'm at a loss for words.
What are you doing?
Footsies are gone. Like, can't land the confirm, though. And you know, you can me. Grustle Grindset is going to move on and take it from here.
Good shit. Good try, Integra.
What a match. My heart's racing still.
Bro.
I feel anxious just from watching that.
Bro, this is actually going to be so interesting